Hello, friends. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Thursday? I hope you are all doing well today. I am doing pretty well myself. Let's go ahead and launch ourselves in some Destiny 2 here. Oh, wait. Kill the music. And launch. Okay. So, I've been keeping my head very in the sand about Elden Ring. It will be completely blind tomorrow, chat. I haven't seen anything about it. I know Modded dropped a comment in the Discord talking about how apparently the some people are having frame rate issues. Hopefully that'll all be fixed by tomorrow. That was my big brain strat of waiting until tomorrow, because I was pretty sure that if any issues are run into, they would be fixed by tomorrow. But I have seen the review threads and heard some people talking about it, and it's been nothing but good things. I think it's got like an open critic score of like 97 out of 100 with 91 reviews, so I think FromSoft has delivered. I think the hype was worthy, or warranted even. So I'm very excited for tomorrow, chat. It's gonna be good. I am going to try and stay away from mostly the internet this evening, so I don't run into any spoilers. Definitely stay off of any news sections and any subreddits. Oh, it's gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be good. It is nice to have a game finally launch and be worth the hype. That being said, Witch Queen was super hype, and nobody has said anything but good things about Witch Queen, and I've been having a great time, even though it's been challenging, which I really wish I'd have known it was going to be this challenging, because I was not expecting for this whole week to just be slamming me with the challenge. So this will probably be the last day we play Witch Queen on stream. I think moving forward, it's going to be Elden Ring and potentially God of War. Because I know... Upgrade, how about I speak with our... Oh, okay, we can go do that real quick while I BS. I know a lot of people don't like watching Destiny 2, which is totally fine. I got the timer set up, chat, for tomorrow. So I tested it. Everything seems to be working well. I don't have it implemented on... Well, I tested it on like fake stream yesterday and it worked. So I think that's about all I needed to get working. I haven't heard anything specifically about has anybody beaten Elden Ring yet? I would be curious if any of the people that got early copies have like rushed through it and gotten any of the endings yet. Thank you. Swoop. Hello, Raoul.
Back from the hunt, I see.
Ascendant Alloys. Curious, Master Raoul. Looks up from his... I wonder if I... Back from the hunt, I see. Nah, I don't think I can get him. I was watching some earlier, but not enough to spoil anything. That sounds about right. That's what I figured. Probably everyone's going to want to play it this evening. And, you know, get the first few hours in themselves so they don't get a lot of the cool stuff spoiled. So I feel a lot more people are going to want to watch it tomorrow than today. Ascendant Alloys. Alright. Go ahead and break these bad boys open. So I was using this one. I'm almost done with that. And pop that bad boy on too. That's 78. 66. Okay, you're all going away. How's the combat and everything looking? I'm assuming if you've seen it. Is the mounted combat looking really good? Because I'm really wanting to mess around with some mounted combat BS.
Some things are finite.
Obviously, don't answer that question if you can't answer it without spoilers. That's actually a good weapon there. 61.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
It is crazy that, I mean, obviously everybody's a little bit gun shy after the cyberpunk debacle, you know? It's kind of hard to be excited for anything still, but I think From has really shown that they can do it. That they can hype something up and deliver. Did see some pretty bad hitching, almost unplayable in one area, but otherwise looking good. So this is my expires in 3 hours. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go run and get these done. We need solar, arc, void. Arc or stasis melee abilities, supers from a solar. Okay. Let's do this. Go ahead and pop that over there. This one gives me 6 shots, yeah. Oh, I lost my train of thought because I was reading. Something. Oh, was the hitching in open world content or was it in like a dungeon? Because I know specifically in this one they kind of have a delineation between the two. My guess is it would be in open world content.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple.
We'll get the solar done and then we'll switch over to arc or stasis. And that was over in the tower, wasn't it? No, not the tower. The EDZ, right? Yeah. And launch into that. In a dungeon, but some in the open world too. Interesting. I would expect it to perform worse in the open world, as most games do, and judging from the vista, or not the vista, judging from how far the vistas can typically view, draw distance, and all that shenanigans in the background could tend to cause more hitching. It was bigger boss related. Oh, interesting. So it might have something to do with the size of the entities causing issues. Just out of curiosity, would you happen to know the specs that streamer was playing on? I assume they'd have a good rig, but you never know. Because I know I specifically upgraded my computer to play Cyberpunk at max, and it did, and I had absolutely no issues the whole time. I know a lot of other people had big issues with Cyberpunk that I didn't end up having.
Guardian, we've recently had several patrols go missing.
Maybe I can just literally power through it.
The coordination of the attacks indicates a larger strategy. We need to know what it is. Defeat one of Sabathun's lieutenants and secure them for analysis.
Machine gun. Top notch. It was COHH. He's got 30k watching. Okay, then yeah. That sounds a lot more like a game issue than a system issue. It does always kind of boggle my mind when a game releases, like, with a big issue like that. It's like, you're gonna tell me there was never issues in internal testing? Like, nobody ever had that issue? Stop fucking... Dang it, okay, reload. He looked it up. It got so bad it was a known issue. Oh, okay. Well, I did see that they just released a patch, 1.0.2. 1.02, not 1.0.2. Yep. It doesn't happen on console, apparently. Even more interesting. I wonder if there's some PC-specific setting that's causing it. That will not surprise me. Try and get my 30 kills with this thingy. You did. Trying to think of what potential settings you could have on a PC version that would you wouldn't be able to adjust. I mean, I guess it could just have to do with frame rate, maybe. Do you know if he was playing at 60 or 144?
Drained of their light. And
I'm a big technical guy, so I like to, you know, just try and figure things out technically or think about them technically because it's always fun.
Find their leader and make them pay, Guardian.
Maybe it has something to do with the back-end lighting system, because I know I was reading the patch notes for 1.02. They were talking about having stuff for ray tracing in the background that isn't quite implemented yet. PC is limited to 60, whereas consoles can get better. That was the internet chatter, though. If it's not locked on console, there's no way they're going to lock it on PC.
There's some kind of high magic at work
the
here.
likelihood of that is low. I'm not going to say it's zero, but it is. I wouldn't place money on that bet.
And cut a path through their sorcery.
I do hope that they learned from, like, all of the Dark Souls games and how nobody liked the fact that they were frame locked, or how. I mean, you should just never tie game physics to frame rate. I don't know. Remember the New World debacle? Yeah, but that was also New World, and that was Amazon, and yeah, it was a thing. Oh man. Also, which New World debacle? Because my god. There were plenty. Archer stasis abilities. Oh, I still haven't got my... Yeah, I need to kill stuff with my super, I forgot. The melting CPUs? Oh, yeah. Well, it was melting GPUs. It was melting the 3090s. Which, to their credit, wasn't necessarily their fault. It was faulty 3090 capacitors. But, that being said, small, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Small comfort to those whose 3090s got bricked. If I can words today. I couldn't imagine, especially like how hard it was to get my hands on a 3080. So like having to do jump through all the hoops to get a 3090 and then just watching it burn out in front of you. That can't be great. Can't be a great feeling. Did they? I can't remember. Did not New World, but did they offer to replace the people's cards? I think they did. It was EVGA, wasn't it, specifically? Would definitely push my novice soldering skills. Man, I haven't soldered anything since I left the military. We had the pin and suction cup, or not suction cup, pin and cup connectors for our radio communication system, so we had to solder and desolder and resolder all the time. Those things sucked.
There's our mark, Guardian. Keep hitting them until the Scions move in. Once they send you into the mine scheme, Be ready to sever Seventh bone.
Who next? You guys just chilling back here. Haven't had soldering training, same type
This is a new
as you.
space, right?
Like
Like a
Amphetamine, if
pocket
memory
dimension.
serves.
It contains the minds of the Guardian and the hive we subdued, and the influence of the Witch Queen.
Amphetamine. Oh, is that what the technical name for the thing is? The type of connector? I don't know, we just call them cup types. We're not the sharpest grounds in the tool shed there in the military. Am I done with that weapon yet? I gotta be close, right? 56? Alright. Type of connector, it seems to use combat kit. Oh, all combat kits tend to use. That would make sense. I mean, honestly, it's probably the easiest to repair on the fly, so. Or one of those things that even if you don't have solder, you could probably, I don't know, stick it together with a piece of gum and it would work out.
Manipulative phones. However she does it, the synaptic spear will drive her out.
Not that we would ever do something like that. Oh, I just jumped off the edge. Cool. I mean, some of the stuff I heard about people doing when they're like coming back from a deployment, knowing that the plane isn't in working condition, and they're like, we just got to get this thing home. Yeah. Good times. Trying to repair a wave solder chip would be a nightmare. Yeah, especially like out on the field. Oh my god. Freaking sand and dirt everywhere. Oop, out of ammo. Interesting sidearm. Not sure if I really like it. Stop running, you freaking moth. I'm gonna die. Can't believe how many good games just kind of launched right back to back to back. I mean, I know Final Fantasy just had their new patch, Lost Ark, Destiny 2, Elden Ring. Like everybody was like, oh yes, this is the week. This random week in February to be the one to release everything. Yeah, unless I'm, okay, I might be mistaken, chat, but like February was never like really a big release window before, right? I know summer's usually our drought. We were watching an Aussie in the run-up to Elden Ring release. He was milking it to death. Probably took 2 hours to get through character creation. The amount of subs he got was crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna take 2 hours, but I do usually take quite a bit to make my character. I haven't decided whether or not I want to go with making a cool character or just an absolute atrocity, because I don't know if their character creation system's the same as it was in Dark Souls, because you can make some monstrous characters in Dark Souls. You just hit the randomizer like 10 times that thing would come out. Oh jeez. Looking like an eldritch nightmare. Play the entire Dark Souls vinyl record before he started.
Excellent work. We'll have that abomination shipped back to the helm for examination.
Cabal
Nice to finish this
victory
guy up.
cheers come from the chest, Commander. Full-throated and glorious.
Does this look like a victory to you?
Each success, no matter how incremental, is a step on the path to victory, Commander. Own them.
I actually agree with Katiel on this one. Celebrate the victories when you can, so the defeats are not as crushing. I think Sun Tzu said something about that. Not that exactly. Let me queue for another one of these since I didn't finish all my stuff up. Unstoppable hand cannons this season. I like that. I like that a lot. Anti-barrier scout rifles. I also like that a lot. Ooh. It's a hand cannon season? I'm about that. And rocket launchers. Mercies for the weak, leave no enemy alive. Yeah, that's close to what I was saying, right?
Multiple fire teams have disappeared. We don't know if it was a coordinated offensive or just bad luck.
If Savathun was behind it, she must have plans for them. We need more intel.
Empress Keitel's scions will help the Guardian secure a Hive lieutenant and return them to the tower
Yeah,
for psychic analysis.
so I haven't decided what class I want to
We
play
haven't
for
had enough
tomorrow,
Hive in
so
the tower lately.
I don't know what to see. I might actually just pick one that starts with a, oh, I wish that thing would stop shooting at me. Starts with a spell, just so I could like get in and poke around the spell system real, like right off the bat. I like the speeders. Is there any missions that focus on them? Yeah, actually, so in the newest dungeon they dropped right before this expansion dropped, there's a whole section of having to run through a bunch of enemies on the speeder bikes. They're called sparrows. They come in all different shapes and sizes. I will say, Destiny is like the best sci-fi / space western game that most people have just not played. And to be fair, it wasn't great for a long time, so it makes sense that people didn't play it. But it is definitely an amazing game. Especially if you like looter shooters. Doubly so if you like MMOs. Yeah, the classes was all I wanted to see. The stuff was watching. Not sure exactly how to go. Yeah. In the end, it is Dark Souls, so your class choice isn't that big of a deal. Unless it's bigger in this. I mean, it could be. But I definitely want to play around with the magic system. And I want to shoot a dragon in the face with a cannon. Those are my two goals. If I can do those, I'll feel good.
This is awful. Guardians drained of their light.
Strengthen your stomach. This is but a taste of the horrors the loosened hive will bring.
Focus on securing their leader. If they're
Let's
capable of
see,
this,
I need
there's
two
no
more of
telling what else
those.
they'll do.
20 more super final blows, and right, marker stasis abilities, void super final blows. Goodness. And chests to code.
Savathun's hive are furthering their portal capabilities.
I wonder if this has something to do with the light they harvested.
Only one way to find out. Take up their own swords against them, Guardian.
So I've been keeping my ear to the ground when it comes to new announcements in the world of Warcraft, because, you know, it was my game for a long time. And it sounds like Microsoft acquisition of Blizzard is really turning around their, like, everything. I mean, this is obviously just coming from their WoW development side, but they do seem to be listening a lot more to their fans and player base. That was probably the better way to put it. Because I was watching some videos on some of their upcoming changes. I am very glad for that. It was a very dark time in the games industry for the past couple of years, so I'm hoping that especially with Elden Ring being AAA and potentially being really good, just kind of want it to be an indication of an upswing in the industry as a whole. One can hope. It hasn't been great. I really look forward to the day that developers and stuff no longer have to worry about crunch time. What was the I want to say it was the Dragon Age 4 devs, which, if you didn't know, Dragon Age 4 is in development, said the game's going to take longer because of they didn't want to put their people through crunch time, which I absolutely respect, if that's true. Yeah, cut her up. I'd rather have a game delayed and not put people through crunch time. As long as people are getting crunched and handsomely rewarded, it might be okay. Yeah, I mean, but in there lies the rub, right? They don't ever get handsomely rewarded. I remember the last time I heard a games company be like, oh yeah, you know, we force our developers to put in a crap load of extra time, so we paid them back. We gave them a crap ton of money. No, they go, we made our developers put in a crap ton of extra time, and so our board of directors got $10 million bonuses. You go, yeah, that's about right. Taking percentage of profits, I agree. I think that's how it should go. I mean, if you put that amount of time and effort into a game, you should be making bank. Especially like a AAA game. For sure. You don't need to force people with that kind of incentive. True. People will just be like, oh yeah, you want me to work? Well, you won't even have to ask them to work extra hours. They'll just be like, I'm going to get paid a whole bunch of overtime for making the game better. And that's just it. These end up being a lot of people's passion projects as well. I mean, that's what they play on, is they want people that... That's what the whole games industry kind of preys on, is people want to be a part of the industry. I mean, EA is the worst of it. They keep everyone on as freaking independent contractors and fire them at the end of every game and rehire them. It's like, that's just gross. So they don't have to pay on benefits and stuff. Call me crazy, but if you ever have to use the term not technically illegal, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Those psychic projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her
Probably
psychic.
still not as bad as the movie industry,
Synaptic
Mr.
speed
Weinstein.
to sever connections.
Yeah, well, I mean, you say that, but then look at what was coming out of Activision Blizzard, you know? Women were having their breast milk drank by their coworkers. Oof. Not, but, to be fair, they have turned over a new leaf. Bobby Kotick is ousted. Entering a new era, hopefully. Can you, stop moving? I think, what is it, Raven Studio that's working for Activision during the whole Microsoft merger was were they unionizing, or like they essentially had some demands that they were telling Activision, oh shit, that I don't think we're getting met, and so they like shut down. Probably gonna die here. Oh, maybe not. Nah, I died. I do want to point out she was dying as she killed me though, chat. Good times. Also, the music in this game is always phenomenal. I've seen enough lessons learned in new codes or practices to know things never really change. I'm a real cynic when it comes to corporate culture. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, fortunately, I'm a little less cynical when it comes to things, just in general. So I have a lot of hope that it'll go in new directions, but we'll see. I mean, actions are worth more than words, right? And the thing is, I'm not really too attached to any Blizzard property right now, so if things don't change, it's probably easy enough to just be like, deuces. I don't need you anymore. I got Lost Ark to fill my MMO void.
Watching the Guardian destroy other light bearers, even if they are Hive.
Win or lose, war always takes a toll.
So when it says deep sight
Victory
resonant,
often has the greater cost.
It must wear you down. Year after year, century after century.
It does. But during my darkest times, I rely on good people to help me through.
sure. I have no idea what I'm gonna need to grab. We're just gonna grab random stuff for now. Reset it later. Okay. How many more of these we need to do? I need to kill 3 more people with my machine gun. Oops. I forgot to queue for another one. You know, the one thing I really have always liked about Destiny 2 is, like, it is an MMO. It does have a grind, but it's always a lot easier to do a grind where I'm shooting stuff. It just feels more active and more fun. When the grind is shooting things in the face with a shotgun, it's kind of hard to not have a good time doing it. 12 more. Ugh. I don't even know where I'm getting those kills from. But I'm almost done with that, so. Decode runic chests in PSYOP battlegrounds using psychogenic intel. I don't know how to do that. A fun grind is what any game needs. Yeah, I agree. Well, I would say a fun grind is what any MMO needs. Because, I mean, I guess thinking of Elden Ring, could you really consider it a grind?
Fire teams have
If you're like,
disappeared.
I guess you gotta grind some souls to get higher levels and stuff, so.
If Savathun was
I rescind my statement. I agree.
We need
A good grind in any game can be
Empress
good.
Keitel Scions will
Nice,
help
nice
the
and fun.
Guardian secure a hive
We're gonna
lieutenant
kill her.
and
Last
return
couple of
them to
these
the
guys that
tower
we
for
need.
psychic analysis.
Perfect.
We haven't had enough hive in the tower lately.
Love those freaking moths. I wonder if they're just like chests around that I need to look and find. Where are you hiding, Mr. Chests? Might have to Google it because I am not quite sure. I hate Shriekers. Shriekers are the worst thing in this game, I swear. Had some ham and bean soup for lunch. It was very good. I know I should have added a little like cayenne to it, but other than that, pretty good. Next time. Pop. Pop. I can't hit that guy.
We found your missing warriors.
I am wondering how many hours
Drained of
long
their light.
Elden Ring is.
And the hunting party responsible.
They'd hoped to ambush a less formidable fire team.
But they got us instead. Find their leader and
I'm guessing
make
there's
them
no way it
pay,
can be any
Guardian.
shorter than like 60.
Are the hive modifying their portal rituals to run on light?
That may be how Savathun is deploying her forces.
We won't know for sure until we get more intel. Use the hive relics to break through their ranks.
Suppose it might. It is meant to be replayed, so it might not be incredibly long. I'm trying to think of the original Dark Souls. Probably took me close to, oh, I don't know, 40 or so hours at least. Of course, you know I'm a little better at Souls type games now, but Souls likes, if you will. Actually, I am curious. How long did it take me to beat Sekiro? It took me 43 hours to beat Sekiro. So, It'll probably be in the 40-hour range. I think that's probably a good time. Dark Souls world record is 40 minutes. Is that any percent or 100%? Because I feel like the any percent, if they can like clip out of the walls and stuff, there's no way it's not like 2 minutes. Okay. Speedruns are crazy. How many more do I need to kill? Oh my god, I still need 12? That's so many. %, is 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh. That seems a little more reasonable, but still, like 3 hours. It's pretty crazy. What's the 100% Sekiro time, or world record? I feel like Sekiro was harder than Dark Souls. Especially the final boss. That sucked a lot. Speaking of speedrunning, chat, I watched pretty much all of AGDQ. AGDQ is great. It's a fun time. Awful Block was pretty good this year. What's that? Awesome Games Done Quick. It's a charity marathon that they do in January and usually June? Sometime in the summer. And yeah, it goes for 7 days. I think this time they raised $3 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And yeah, they just play a variety of games. They speedrun a variety of games. And it's always very fun. They do awesome games done quick in the winter and summer games done quick in the summer.
Those second projections must be how Savathun manipulates her followers. However she does it,
I had
the
never even
synaptic
really
sphere will drive her
heard
out.
of speedrunning until I stumbled across games done quick, like back in 2013 or so? 2014? If you've never seen it, you should definitely check out some of the VODs on YouTube. There's a hoot and a half. Like I said, my favorite part of the Games Done Quick is always the awful games block where they just take really awful old games and play them. And it's always great. They are always awful. They played like the old CDI Zelda games and... I think, what is it, Yonoid? Stuff like that. Very, very good stuff. Also very much a lover of like B-movies. Not the B-movie, but I guess that would also... B-movie is probably a B-movie. I love watching bad movies, so Awful Games Block kind of speaks to that. How many more do I do? 8 more. I have to do 1 more of these. Alright, still getting loot from this.
Excellent work.
Just like that.
We'll have that abomination shipped back to the helm for examination.
Cabal victory cheers come from the chest, Commander. Full-throated and glorious.
Does this look like a victory to you?
Each success, no matter how incremental, is a step...
Decode runic chests in PSYOP battlegrounds using psychogenic int. Bruce Campbell, the B-movie Brando. I'm trying to think if his movies are B movies or C movies, or even D movies. Because, like, Evil Dead is amazing. Army of Darkness, amazing. Did you ever watch the TV series they released for it? Because it was very good. I love me some Bruce Campbell. Absolutely ridiculous, over the top. The best.
Guardian, we've recently had several patrols go missing.
I'm gonna look around for some chests while these people do their things.
The coordination of the
I
attacks
just gotta wait for my
indicates a
super to
larger
come back anyway,
strategy.
so...
We need to know what it is. Defeat one of Savathun's
The
lieutenants and
eyebrows.
secure them for analysis.
Everything about Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell is like, Kurt Russell? Who played in, Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from LA and New York. Is that Kurt Russell? Or is that... I'm thinking it's somebody else. I always get that Kurt Russell confused with... Yeah, it is Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's amazing. Another B-movie actor that's just great. Him and Jeff Bridges. I always get the two mixed up. Great actor, yeah. Top tier. The Thing. Great movie. Absolutely amazing movie. Alright, well, not hiding the chests over there. Hiding it over here. Nope. Guardians 2 is out? Yeah. Agreed. Have you ever seen Mystery Science Theater 3000 modded? Because I love MST3K. I love watching terrible movies and get riffing on them. I think they also did riff tracks. Was their new thing? I don't think I've actually seen any of those. I was to hide chests around here, I'm gonna hide. No, you haven't? Oh, you gotta watch some of them. Some of them. I know they have some on Netflix. They might still have them on Netflix. But they are... That looks like a chest to me. Oh, that's not a chest at all. I'm gonna die. Oh man, they... Some of the ones on Netflix are just amazing. I've laughed through some of those. But there's been quite a few of them that I just... Oh man. I'll just make a joke and I'll be laughing for like 20 minutes. It's so good.
We found your missing warriors, drained of their light.
And the hunting party responsible.
They'd hoped to ambush a less formidable fire team.
But they got us instead. Find their leader and make them pay, Guardian.
Trying to remember the name of the movie they watched. Last time I watched it, it was like Eye of Mordis or something. It was like a completely incomprehensible, like obviously late 70s, early 80s movie.
Are the
It
Hive
was-
modifying
it was
their
just
portal
insane.
rituals to run on light?
That
And
may be
absolutely
how
hilarious.
Sabathun is deploying her forces.
We won't know for sure until we get more intel. Use the Hive relics to break through their ranks.
Me and my family, we actually do that quite often. Or well, we used to. We would watch movies and just riff over them. I feel like I'm being cheated. Gotta be these chests around here somewhere, right? They tried to can the essence of the bad movies for a while. Remember Sharknado? Yep. Sharknado, and then there's like Mecha Antula, and oh, there's so many of them. Do you remember all those old terrible sci-fi movies, like sci-fi originals, like Killer Beavers and there's anything in here? Like Anaconda, I think was one of them. I love those movies because they're so bad. Speaking of bad movies that are good, have you watched Rubber? Because Rubber is a great terrible movie. It's about a sentient telekinetic tire. And that's where I'll leave that. Oh, jeez. Critters, Tremors, even Gremlins. Oh yeah. Tremors and Gremlins are amazing. I don't know if I saw Critters. little hedgehog style monsters, it was almost proper horror. You remember the Leprechaun films? This one was great. Leprechaun and Wishmaster. I remember watching those on Sci-Fi way back in the day. I think I need one more kill. 4 more.
Those psychic projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject. Use the synaptic spear to sever connection.
Okay. Roll. Alright, I hope you don't get motion sickness modded, because this is going to be our life for the next 5 minutes. Big Little Wishmaster, a little drill-headed doll that comes to mind? Yeah. No, that was that Wishmaster? Is that the one with the drill-headed doll? Because I remember that one too. And like, I remember they released like a little man-hack type thing from Half-Life that like flies and kills people. It's been forever since I've seen those movies. I need to watch them again. I hope these are counting. Nope, we're done. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. 5 more of those. We do void, and we're done. Actually, I'm gonna look these up. Runic chests.
It's hard watching the Guardian destroy other light bearers, even if they are Hive.
Win or lose, war always takes a toll. And victory often has the greater cost.
It must wear you down. Year
Flat
after
battleground
year,
missions.
century
These
after
missions
century.
will come from the helm.
does.
You'll complete them alongside
But
one
during
Saladin
my
and the
darkest
Crow.
times,
Other
I
runic chests
rely
are
on
rewards you'll
good
receive them
people
at the
to
end of the
help me
Psyops battleground missions. You can't always access them. 'Cause I don't see them. I just see this chest. Unless I'm missing it. I must just be blind. That was the one where the Undertaker visits another dimension and comes back as pure evil. Can't die. Oh man, 80s horror films are the best. You can collect them from the helm, similar to the missions you receive from other NPCs during the gameplay loop of Destiny 2. If you receive a runic chest, you will need to use Psych Intel. Oh, so do I need to, like, go to the helm? Probably. Go poke our head in here real quick. Candyman was actually a scary movie, though. Haven't watched that one in years.
For now, we have to trust that we share a common enemy with the Empress.
Every instinct I have is telling me to strike. Centuries of conditioning. But instincts can lie.
If I had told you just a handful of years ago that we'd have a guardian who was once Uldren's Sov here in the tower, a catch docked in the city, and the beginnings of an alliance with the Cabal,
I'd have locked you up.
you and Ikora both.
On that note, Crow, he's undisciplined. No respect for the chain of command. And now, with Uldren's memories, do you honestly think that behavior
Phantasm
will
was the
improve?
movie I was thinking of. The bad guys are awesome. The tall man. Yeah, Phantasm. Okay. Yeah, because Wishmaster's the dude that, like,
Lives are on the line, including mine.
he, like, the people rub
can't
the
afford
lamp, and he's like,
mistakes now.
you know,
Won't
you gotta
survive.
make your 3 wishes, and then I'll take over and destroy
I
the
also know
world.
you're willing to take
But, like, all
chances on
the,
someone
he
who's at
twists all
risk.
the wishes so the people
He's
don't want to make them.
dangerously overconfident.
So was I.
You
Phantasm's
were
a great
different.
movie.
Times were different.
They were. But I changed thanks to you. And together we changed the times. What was that saying of yours? Every blade needs a whetstone.
Zavala.
Whetstone.
Crow needs guidance. And I can't think of a better guide. Give him the same chance you gave me, Saladin. Once upon
Sorry,
a
I'm
time.
listening to the lore because I really like it. Right. Maybe I need to upgrade. Oh, I don't have any insight. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see how I'm supposed to get these chests. Decode runic chests in PSYOP battlegrounds using psychogentic intel. PSYOP battlegrounds. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Runic chest SE2 EDZ. Launch it from the helm, not the EDZ. Okay. We can launch it here. Well, ain't that goofy, chat? A movie made in 1979 gets a 4.5 stars today. Gotta be good. True. Out of curiosity, how many stars is Evil Dead 1? Something tells me that was not received well at the time. Man, that movie is so good. Ooh, my inventory's full.
Guardian, we've had
Maybe
several
these
fire
rockets.
teams go MIA in this area.
This must be part of a larger Lucent Hive offensive. But we need more information.
Defeat one of Savathun's lieutenants and secure them for psychic analysis.
Bring them to your tower, and my scions will wrest the truth from their minds.
4 stars. Wow. 5 stars on Rotten Tomatoes. Surprising. Four out of 5, I'm assuming. Oops. ...1981 version. Yeah, the original. The OG. Ain't talking about no remake stuff in here. Okay. Are you dead? I really like the game, but it got bad reviews. I didn't even know there was a game. Honestly. Is it? I'm not gonna look it up because I'm curious. That's what the game was like. Oops. Oh, jeez. I'm assuming it's gotta be an FPS of some sort. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh, I can't put mods on this, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. No problem. That's how you do it, chat. Swap your mods out mid-fight.
It's awful. Guardians drained of their light.
Strengthen your stomach. This is but a taste of the horrors the loosened hive will bring.
Focus on securing their leader. If they're capable of
Void
this,
super fighter
there's no
modes.
telling what else they'll do.
Okay. We'll swap this out for those. Get roly-poly-olean. You can't make me get off my sparrow. Scoop. Spoop.
Savathun's hive are furthering their portal capabilities.
I wonder if this has something to do with the light they harvested.
Only one way to find out. Take up their own swords against them, Guardian.
Evil Dead: A Fistful of Booby Sticks is the game I was talking about. Seems like there's some new game that I don't know about. Interesting. I'm gonna look up a trailer for it after this. Oops. It's that easy. Man on my rocket launcher. Not as far as I'd like to be. How did you come from? Alright, no problem. I should probably be using this more. Oops. Stepped into a grenade. Ooh, man. Yeah, that messes up there, chat. Freaking overs. And go. I'm not gonna say I saved that for his chat, but they're both sitting over their dad, so. Yeah, they'll get fooled. Oh, bastard. My two teammates died. So visible resin. There you go. 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. Nice. Engage the mind escape. Alright, I think we got a good number of those. I don't know if I hit him there. We go invisible, pick up these little orbs, so we can do our ult again. We're good for a chat. 1 hour and 40 minutes until you can play Elden Ring. Think of how I feel. It's at 23 hours until I can play it. Suppose I could play it on my own, but I kind of want my first experience to be with chat. Sacrifices I make for you, chat.
I don't know how the mindscape works, but anything wearing Savathun's face is trouble.
Run it through with the spear, Guardian.
Shit. Could kill that ogre. That thing's crazy. Can you all stop shooting at me, please? Try and clean up some of these ads. Who is behind me? That asshole. Not like this. Not like this. Ah ha ha ha. Well, at least we can't wipe. Game just caught my eye on Steam. The Ascent, have you heard of it? ARPG set in a cyberpunk world. I have not. That sounds up my alley. Sounds my style. Wow, she came out of nowhere. He just wasted his ult on that. Whew. Chat, we're not doing good. Oh, almost done. Game features violence, gore, and bad language. Sounds like my kind of game. Amen, brother. Those are the prerequisites to a good game. Not the exemptions. Well, we got that one halfway down. I need to get 7 more kills. We're on invisible chat. Level 6 going dark. What killed me? Killed by an acolyte grenade. Okay. We did it. Group chat.
Good work, Guardian. That's another for psychic analysis in the helm.
Dang it, still
I
got
wonder
one
what
chat.
Ikora would make of this.
We could use her warlock expertise, but she's been preoccupied. I'm afraid she's taking the situation quite personally.
It would be hard not to. She feels like a fool for not having seen Savathun right under her nose. But don't worry, she's the toughest of us all.
Nice, we're done with this. Alright. Give me a second here, chat. Sorry, chat. Oh no. Oh no, it's only 240.
Overrun with evil. Man has been driven into the shadows.
This is awful. Oh, this is such PS2 era. Oh, it's giving me nostalgia super high. The 240p makes it legit. Blowing the game all the time. I mean, it could be a good game, but this is... Where'd she go, chat? Oh, the PS2 graphics are just too good.
What the? Come on. I got plenty for everybody. Doc's got it.
Oh man. THQ. Oh man, THQ had so many good games. I'm gonna jump into one more of those, chat. Oh, war table upgraded. Let's go do that. Just to finish that up and then we'll move on to the story. That was something, chat. That was something. What was the other game? While I'm loading in. I probably closed it. No, here we are.
No, that's his memory.
This one?
I've never been to the Black Garden.
Welcome to the Ascent.
I do like twin stick shooters.
You
I
are
play a lot
Elden
of
on
Isaac.
planet Velas. Indens pursue a rewarding career of enforced servitude for the Ascent Group. collapsed. Can you survive without it? Indens may wish to improve their prospects. Please be aware that this could result in your head being blown off. We recommend the acquisition of lethal weaponry, tactical equipment, and protective armor. You should also augment your capabilities. Indens are obliged to serve and die alone. But if you have any friends, you can cooperate in online or local multiplayer.
Oh, local multiplayer.
Moving up in the
Interesting
world is
day and
highly
age.
desirable. Many will want to keep you down. Take cover. Blow up. Adapt your tactics and switch up your weapons. Remember that the Ascent group loves you. Until they don't.
Looks pretty interesting. I'd play that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Ooh, transmission.
You fought well in the Mindscape, Guardian. Keitel's most trusted scion is searching this Hive Lieutenant's mind as we speak. Each Hive holds a piece of the puzzle. The more we capture, the more intel we gain. If we discover their plans, we can bring their entire operation down upon them. They thought it would be easy. Take the light and watch us crumble. Now the Lucent Hive are coming face to face with Guardians, true warriors of
Seems
the light.
appealing to me. Yeah, I mean, it looks
And
really
they're
good.
afraid. We'll find what secrets they're hiding, and when they gather for their next ritual, you'll be there.
Hell yeah.
With the full strength of the light behind you.
Guardian. My scions have intercepted a series of psychic broadcasts. They're coming from a decommissioned Cabal bunker on Mars. The
Interesting.
messages are perceptible only to those with psionic abilities. They paint my rule and our coalition as treachery. They openly encourage mutiny and coax the defectors toward the Black Fleet. Commander Zavala and I agree that these recruitment efforts must be stopped.
I agree.
But I should not be seen using my forces to suppress Scion communications. So you will be the executor of my fury. Go to Mars and eradicate this cowardly rebellion.
I do like Katiel's character design as a female character, but like not traditionally in the way you would think of a female character. My inventory full? It is. 86, 97. Alright, you out. And you out. We're gonna use the one with some more stats. False flag, alright then. Gotta go. You gotta go. Gotta go. Make sure I don't have anything waiting for me in my mail. Oh yeah, I'm right here. That's the vault. See, the problem with having to do display capture, you guys can see how often I accidentally lower my OBS and have to alt-tab back into it. I need y'all to pretend like you don't see that. Just close your eyes. Dump some of this into my bank while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Okay. Where are we going, champ? Over here and see what we got. Victory dance. Yeah, TTW was a pain about full screen mode and had to alt tab. Yeah, for sure. I mean, all Bethesda games. Oh, my internet's being a little bit scummy right now. Oh man, I need to go return this modem today after stream. I hope I remember. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna hop into here real quick, chat, for 2 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread you. I think you said you had a mod in alt tab. Yeah, it's real bad with Bethesda games. Actually, because of my experience with Bethesda games, I learned better how to close programs that are lock your desktop. Like how you can create a second desktop by doing this, doing the new desktop. How to navigate the task manager without a mouse. Like, I learned quite a few things.
Multiple fire teams have disappeared. We don't know if it was a coordinated offensive or just bad luck.
If Savathun was behind it, she must have plans for them. We need more intel.
Empress Keitel's scions will
So,
help the
thanks,
Guardian secure
Bethesda?
a hive lieutenant
You
and
made me a
return
better
them to the
technician?
tower for psychic analysis.
As if we haven't had enough hive in the tower lately.
Solid state hard drive take the sting out of hard crashes these days. True. Very true. I don't remember the last time I blue screened. I do think I randomly blue screened a few weeks ago when I was doing something. I can't remember what. You kill like 2 guys with my ult. Just let me get my ult. Get this over with. Crazy to think how far computers have come in just a few years. I remember listening to my dad talk about our top-of-the-line computer that had like 2 gigs of RAM at the time. Also, I looked at the requirements for Elden Ring. It requires 12 gigabytes of RAM? That's such an odd number. Like, 8, I got you. 16 makes sense. 12? What? I I mean, I've got 32 in mine right now, so I don't feel bad, but I'm like, that's just such an odd requirement. You love how fast your PC boots up in seconds? Same. It's amazing. I will be honest, I need to clean up my hard drive. I have 2 instances of Windows installed on this hard drive, and so when it starts up, it's always like, do you want to start it in partition 1 or 2? And I was gonna be like, oh yeah. 12 plus 4 for Windows, 16 or 2/8. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not insane. That's much more normal.
This is but a taste of the horrors the loosened hive will bring.
Focus on securing their leader.
Actually upgraded my RAM to 32 so I could
what
play
else they'll
Minecraft and
do.
host it at the same time. Because my wife and I play Minecraft all the time. I host servers for my friend group when we're playing online games like that. Which is interesting because I would like to play games with the community, but I'm not sure how to set up servers. I need to look into setting up servers and giving out IP addresses that aren't like my IP address that I can mask it.
Relics to break through their ranks.
Because eventually I'd love to play like a Minecraft server with a bunch of people from the community. Missed. Okay, need to kill like 5 guys. There we go. I'm glad I upgraded my system. The new motherboard can handle 128 gigabytes. So the 12 gigabytes of onboard RAM with the GPU doesn't subtract from the system anymore. Interesting. Okay. Well, I finished up what I wanted to do there. Let's head over and do, kill the messenger. This mission will progress next week. See, I like it when they put that in there. Because now I know I don't need to do that anymore. Reshaping the Enigma with both an enhanced intrinsic as well as at least one enhanced trait. Let me grab that back out. So we are gonna go. Should be here, right? Oh, Vox Obscura. Is it match made? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we got time. Run this. Got my hand cannon, right? Yeah, Hawkman, we're gonna go. $93, 80. Oh, there we go. 593, 89, 2. Sorry,
Guardian,
I'm currently all
Empress
tabbed
Keitel's
from
forces
chat.
are
I
being
can't read.
targeted by psionic propaganda.
Un secundo.
This could indicate an alliance between the Black Fleet and a group of Scion rebels.
There we go.
I cannot be
BRB
seen
getting some
deploying
heat.
my
Perfect.
forces here.
Wasn't looking at chat.
Instead, I must rely on my new Vanguard allies.
This operation is in both our best interests. Find out who's behind those transmissions. Shut them down.
That is a chat. There we go. Sneaky chat. Sneaky snakes. Gotta be sneaky. I mean, if we gotta go that way. Gotta go in there. Let me see, does the door open? Yeah, okay. We're
I
gonna
have
go
a
poke our nose
pleasant
in here.
surprise for you. Something that I'm sure will make an impact. But first, the airspace must be cleared.
You heard the Empress. Steal one of those interceptors and take out those flak cannons.
They're prone to hiding secrets in these missions, chat, so that's why I'm looking around. No problem, chat. We're sneaky. Sneaky.
Orbital bombardment incoming. Make haste.
Whoever's behind this operation is willing to sacrifice their base to destroy the evidence.
In my legions, those inside would do it themselves.
Oh, recommended power is 1550. Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to this. Guess I'll come back later. Definitely not solo.
Guardian, Empress Keitel's forces are being targeted by psionic propaganda.
So we ain't doing that one. We'll go try that one. Is the bow done yet? Oh, almost. How's this work? Use this weapon in combat or to complete activities in order to attune it. planted. We got the post box chat. We can take a couple of our modules. What am I supposed to do exactly? Level the Enigma up to level 3. Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. It is level 2. Okay. So we can't do that, so we will go do this. The Wellspring attack. Oh, alright. Let's hop on in here. The Light Blade. Oh. It's a strike. "65 minutes. Is it killing you yet, buddy? You're just repeatedly clicking like a reload.
The Temple to Oryx is protected by one of Savathun's toughest warriors. He's guarding something you can use like you use Sagira's shell. But the only way in is through some old canals, which means we need a boat. Leave that part to me. Hey, that's our guy. The one guarding the temple. What's he doing away from his post? This could be our chance.
Hopefully you don't have any of the performance issues that other people are having there, buddy. Hop. 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 Oh, this. Hop. Hop. Hi. Haven't seen any updates come in, so I'm expecting some hitching. That's fair. Hopefully not too much. Well, was the hitching before or after 1.02? Do you know? After, you can do it and just avoid some areas. That makes sense. It looked like it has a pretty big map, so you could probably find somewhere that didn't have hitching, right?
So Savathun was impersonating Osiris, Ikora's friend and mentor, right? Maybe Ikora slipped up. Said something that helped Savathun get at the light.
Whatever happened between them, this isn't Ikora's fault.
Sure. I'm just saying. Ikora is a spy master, right? And Osiris is her friend. Yeah, you'd think she would have noticed.
Savathun tricked all of us, including you, and every other Hive Ghost. We're not going to let Ikora take this on herself.
I really don't trust this Finch.
There's your ride. You just hop on and I'll handle the rest.
Oh, I fucked up. Check.
These weird Hive controls. I mean, how does this... Ah! There it is. Here we go. Boat's moving.
Picking up Little Girl from Mothership Zeta vibes. I'm picking up Definitely Gonna Stab Us in the Back vibes. Well, here's the thing, right? We're obviously wary of this guy. And so, is Bungie gonna do a triple gambit? Or we think we know not to trust this guy, or we think we shouldn't trust this guy, so instead they're gonna actually make him not betray us because we think he's gonna betray us.
Just a little
Some
hiccup.
1,000 IQ plays.
You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
Crushed like a ghost. Get there first, kill him now. Well, we have already met him. We could probably kill him. Just like this. But we haven't.
Hey, you did it! Good job. Boat's on the move again.
Oh no. Miss it. I can't join him. I was trying. Sorry, man. Three people can keep a secret if two of them are dead. True. Look, I can keep a secret because I forget it instantly. But you never have to worry about me telling your secrets. I can't even remember my own secrets. That's why I don't lie. I'll forget them way too easy.
Finch, we're stuck again.
Seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this hive tech. It's so archaic. Just give me a sec. Got it. Okay, we're getting close to the swamp now. Temple's not far from here.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Savathun's brother. The Taken King himself.
Game looks amazing here. Yeah. I mean, look at this.
But she dedicated a temple to him. It's funny how that works. Now be careful here. Something happened to this place. It's overgrown with darkness.
I can sense light here, though. I just can't see it. Maybe there's a safe path through.
Destiny 2 has always been a pretty good looking game, but I think they definitely stepped it up in Witch Queen here. Nope, that'd be a bad idea. Seeing as how those guys explode. Soundscape's really good too, yeah. Their whole sound design is really good. Like, if you don't notice, sometimes when I use this pistol, if I get enough headshots beforehand, you'll hear a hot, or like, ah, call out. That'll tell me I'm on my final round. That'll do extra damage. Which, I think that's amazing design right there. I don't know where to go next. Oh. Would love to see someone do a really good Judge Dredd game, really dark future style. Yeah. I'd be in for that. 100%. I mean, because Judge Dredd's always like a cyberpunk, but kind of more like a...
Looks like we're all clear, Finch. We're heading in.
It's, I don't know what the term for that is, because it's not cyberpunk, it's almost like...
He's an old rival of Oryx, and he's no
dark.
joke.
Yeah, dystopian.
Savathun has him
I love
guarding Oryx's
dystopian
temple.
movies and stuff, so... Grim Dark is fitting? Yeah, actually. I agree with that. I mean, they shoot down Santa. Hey man, rules are rules. The ultimate true neutral character. feel like our tastes in media align fairly well. Modded. Stop. Yeah, you see that? Hear that? Caca! That's the gun. So just a little touch, but it's so good. Because also then you don't have to look down at your ammo counters and know when you're in the last round. I love the comic. Santa's lying there, bleeding out, and he says, "I warned you last year, Fatso meat wagon needed on 5th Street Central." That's great. I never read the comics, but they sound good. I need to read those, and I heard the Deadpool comics are also very good. Oh. Ooh, there's outlets. I got fucked up. Alright, well, we didn't wipe, so that's good. I'm suppressed. What the fuck? Alright, let's get this guy. Oh, jeez. I did, over the weekend, watch What If, WandaVision, and Loki. And all three of those were very good. Yeah, it was one of those comics that grew up as readers did. It's really cool. Who's the author? Frank? I want to say Frank West, but I don't... Was he the same guy that did, Punisher? Or am I just, like, completely pulling stuff out of my butt? I could have swore he did Punisher and maybe something else as well. John Wagner originally. Oh, okay. Tablet of Ruin.
Tablets hide a riddle.
Finch, you were right. We found something.
Well,
It's
I
a
am
piece
maxed
of
on
the
Glimmer. I
Tablets of
need to
Ruin.
spend it.
The tablets Oryx used to create Taken.
I was right. I was right. I knew it. I knew the Taken were involved somehow.
Alak Hul's ghost got away. It just left his body here.
Contingency plan. They're learning. Trying to stay a step ahead of you. But you got the tablet. That's the important part. That gets us one step closer to taking down the Witch Queen.
Alright, that's that. I need to play momentum control this week, apparently. Thank you for the stuff. I am maxed, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here to the tower. Let's see if Ada has any stuff for me to buy. Oh. My arms are still sore from lifting on Monday. Getting old sucks. Don't bounce back as fast. It's probably a combination of getting old and also not lifting as consistently as I used to. How much longer you got until it drops for you there, Modded? 30 minutes?
Hello again. Very well.
Take that.
The Black Armory thanks you.
Ever try the Turkish get up exercise? Is that like a burpee? Let's see. Should I be Googling Turkish get up? Oh, interesting. Mute that in case it's copyrighted music in the background. Oh man, this seems complex. I feel like I would forget the movements halfway through. One. That's why that person fell over to the side afterwards. Oh man.
Hi there.
I don't think I can buy anything in here, can I? That hurt all the muscles. Yeah, I need Exotic Cipher, which I don't have. Let's see, anything. I don't know.
So who won? Good.
I ate up some glimmer.
Take it.
Do you still give weekly gear for doing 8? Probably.
Yep. Stay out of sight.
Yeah, he does. By level 3 with this yet? Nope, level 2. $1500. You can go away. You guys are useless. 289.
It's just a bomb.
Oh, I don't need that. Don't need that. Need that. 1501. Nice. 1599. I do like the exercises that do a lot of muscle groups and transversive moves. Not that I exercise that often. I've done a few things like that. Like I've done friggin' Insanity and P90X and all of those, but at the end of the day I'm more of just a lifting guy. I just like to take big heavy things and pick them up and put it back down.
Stick as many missiles in it as you like.
I don't know that I have enough time left. I think we're actually going to hop into Crucible here. A couple rounds of momentum control.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Fight like it.
This was made for you.
Oh, what does this set look like? I like the helmet.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
Okay, what are we gonna use to murder people with today? Oh, I know what we're gonna use.
Unfinished, Guardian. What can I do?
We're gonna use that one. And
Crucible gets
this one.
harsher every day. It has to. I make sure of it.
I'm pretty sure. Working on the catalyst for both of these. Yep. Right. Oh no, did I finish that? Oh no. I've only killed 4 enemies with this one. Cool.
Talk to me, Guardian. Rumor has it all hell has broken loose.
Oop. Take big heavy weight, pick it up, walk around a few steps, and then down. The farmer routine.
I'm hungry for news, Guardian.
Oh. No, I've been weightlifting for 12 years now. Honestly, maybe closer to like... No, probably closer to 14. Good times. Not to brag or anything, but I did used to be the most physically fit person in my squadron. I was, I think, if not the strongest, the second strongest strength to weight ratio. We did also have a dude that did bodybuilding in his off time. Your belly, team number 1. I mean, that's how I am now. Freaking, I couldn't lift from 2020 all the way up through like halfway through 2021 because of COVID and everything. And yeah, I put on 40 pounds, 50 pounds, maybe even closer to 60. Well, no, 180. I put on 40 pounds. So I was 180 before COVID hit. COVID was not nice to my waistline.
Control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
I don't know if that's ours or not. I didn't want to step into it.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, that person got me. He's also using the Saros regime. So, specifically in this game mode, the TTK is much lower. And these weapons require a bunch of kills to finish. And so people always use these weapons in this mode.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost.
That's teammate.
Your enemy has a power play.
I burned it up.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Lead is lost, but the battle is still close. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
It's alright, I'll take that. Oof. That guy came out of nowhere. Well, honestly, he probably came out of the enemy spawn, but... I'm gonna say he came out of nowhere because that makes me feel better. Alright. Let's see. Where's the enemy team at? Oh, over here.
2 for 1. You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Oh, damn. That dude got a headshot on me. Would be great if someone could figure out how to make melee viable in these kinds of arenas. I mean, it kind of is in this game. Because melee is a big part of, like, a lot of the... I mean, every single class has a melee ability. Damn it. That's just good shooting. I know that, I mean, that big glaive weapon I was using, this one, has specifically, like, melee portions to it. So, like... Woo! See, I would not say no to this game, but also if you, like, 2 people clashed with swords, give me, like, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy style clashing. I'm in.
Zone C.
You're gonna steamroll this enemy team.
Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Oh, he just shot better than me there. I got headshots. Age-old problem, bring a knife to a gunfight, I suppose.
Zone A captured.
There is a specific spec in this game that if you ever played Call of Duty, like Black Ops or whatever, where if you would hit people in the head with like your tomahawk, it would one-shot them. They gave that to hunters in this game, where you, if you hit them in the head, it one-shots them, and then you
Nice work.
you also get your knife back. Boy, grenade, crucible matches. I didn't see how many kills I got in that match. Was it 280 something like I need? It was 15. That's not bad. If I get 15 kills a match, I only need 20 matches. 10 matches, actually. Yeah. 10 plus or minus a few. I still say this game probably has some of the best feeling gunplay of any FPS I've ever played. If not arguably the best. The only thing I wish is I really wish this game had dedicated servers. Because peer-to-peer can get a bit funky. You like Doom? Doom's good. Well, Doom's good, but I don't know. Doom's got that arcadey feel to it, which is good because that's what it should. This has got more like a, I don't know, the weapons in this have like a real heft, and it's definitely the best PvP shooter, I should say. But then again, the weapons feel great in PvE too, so.
Control.
I've played Doom 2016. I own Eternal, but I haven't played it yet. I really need to.
No zones means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies.
Alright. Big brain strats here, chat. You ready? Gonna do that.
Zone A captured. Enemy claims
Oh, he
Zone
just shot
C.
me out of the air. I don't even blame him.
They have advantage. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Should have known better than to go top with a AR.
2 for 1.
That guy's using the same weapon I
Captured Zone
am.
B. You have zone
You can tell because it
advantage.
speeds up as it fires. Some real satisfying FPS gunplay, but arcadey, like you said. Yeah. I mean, arcadey's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, that's what it is. I mean, you would hope that the progenitor to the FPS genre would have good gunplay.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A
That guy
lost.
missed his one shot. You had one shot. One opportunity.
You captured Zone
Alright,
B.
I'll take the zone back.
Advantage is yours.
Yeah. I don't know where that enemy went there. Ah, damn. Apples and oranges. Yeah, very. I'd be like comparing,
Zone B
I don't know, Doom to like. Oh, fuck. Trying to think of a good comparison. Like Cyberpunk? Like they're just like inherently different genres. And you want different things out of the gameplay. Have you seen the app that records your kills and deaths? Oh, for like games? Because I have not. Damn it. I was seeing some stuff about things like that when I was looking up like my timer for the Friday stream. Damn. Oh yeah, that machine gun. Fuck you.
Only 5 minutes left.
I don't think I'm getting as many kills this time, chat. I don't even know what fucking weapon that person's using. Outplayed, I think it's called.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
No, but that is interesting.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Damn, almost had him.
Zone B lost.
Oh, that's that new weapon that we get out of the thing this week.
Zone C lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Your enemy can't kill if they're
Overwolf's outplayed automatically records the best plays. Oh yeah. I use Overwolf for because Curse Client's now on there. Curse Forge isn't where, I guess. Fuck, he just punched me.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Okay. Honestly, I'm not even looking to win these matches. I'm just looking to get kills with the SRS. Gotta do that every time momentum control's in town.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Come around the corner, you guys won't.
Three minutes left. Double down. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Yeah, like there's no way I'm catching up to that guy.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Got him.
You have my respect, Hunter. The enemy's almost won. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Damn. I'll play the ultimate video capturing app for gamers while playing. The app automatically captures the best moments and your biggest plays. Doesn't like... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't Windows just have a built-in function now? You can just hit like Windows G.
Oh, keep the pressure on.
And like record the last couple minutes.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. Zone B lost. You're defeated.
Oh my god. Did you see? We were literally one kill from winning.
This war is for territory.
That's funny.
One that you can win. Fight another.
Ooh. Yeah, but it's somehow knows what's going on. Oh, that is actually pretty impressive that it does that on its own. But I think that's going to be it for today. Y'all better be ready for tomorrow, because we're going to be strapping in for some freaking the long haul on some Elden Ring. Modded, have fun with Elden Ring tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming out. Have a good evening. I will see you all tomorrow for the wonderful marathon stream. I will be making another announcement, if not this evening, then tomorrow about that stream. And I hope to see everyone there. Bye, friends.